Hi children, welcome back to the next learning. Today we are learning about a poem which is titled as The Grass is Really Like Me, which is written by Kishwar Nahid. And before that, I hope and am sure that you have understood the previous lesson, the best advice I ever had. I believe that you all studied the previous lesson. And today, let us learn a new poem which is titled The Grass is Really Like Me, which was written by Kishwar Nahid. And today we will be learning about some of the details about the author and summary of the poem, some of the new words and its meanings. So first we are going to learn about the author poet who is known as Kishwar Nahid is an Urdu poet from Pakistan known primarily pioneering feminist poet. She was born in the year 1940 in Bulandshahr in Uttar Pradesh. She is one of the best known women poets of Pakistan. She has written a collection of traditional ghazals. She has also written for children and for the daily newspaper Jang. Her poetry has been translated into English and Spanish. Some of her well-known poems are We Sinful Woman was translated and edited by Rukhsana Ahmad and published in London by the Women's Press in 1991. She was migrated to Pakistan in 1949. She held the position of Director General of the Pakistan National Council of Arts before her retirement. She has founded an organization named Hawa, whose goal is to help women without independent income to become financially independent through cottage industries and selling handicrafts. Renowned woman poet from Pakistan, known for her bold views on women and her strong stand against religious fundamentalism. Children, are you following me? Next, we are moving towards the poem. The poem addresses the challenges faced by women in the present context. The poet finds similarity between her life and the life of a blade of grass. While reading the poem, you may understand in what specifics the poet and the grass are similar. Now, students, please listen to the reading of mine and later on you can read by yourself. The Grass is Really Like Me, which was written by Kishwar Nahid. The poem starts like this. The grass is also like me. It has to unfold underfoot to fulfill itself. But what does its wetness manifest? A scorching sense of shame or the heat of emotion? The grass is also like me. As soon as it can raise its head, the lawn mower, obsessed with fluttering it into velvet, mows it down again. How you strive and endeavor to level woman down too, but neither the earth's nor woman's desire to manifest life dies. Take my advice, The idea of making a footpath was a good one. Those who cannot bear the scorching defeat of their courage are grafted onto the earth. That's how they make way for the mighty. But they are merely straw, not grass. The grass is really like me. Children, have you understood? Now let's learn some of the new words and its meanings. What do you mean by unfold? Unfold means spread out or open out. What do you mean by scorching? Scorching means result of extreme heat. What do you mean by mouse? Mouse means cut down or trim grass. What do you mean by flattening? Flattening means become flat. What do you mean by velvet? Velvet means woven fabric. What do you mean by strive? Strive means try to, verb to achieve something. What do you mean by straw? Straw means dried stalks of grain used as fodder or for thatching, packing, etc. What do you mean by manifest? Manifest means reveal. Now let's learn about the poem. The poem addresses the challenges faced by women in the present context. The poet finds a similarity between her life and the life of a blade of grass. She says that grass grows back again whenever it is cut by a lawnmower. Similarly, a woman too has tremendous willpower to fight back to make her place in this male-dominating society. She appeals to everyone that, however hard or strong may be the efforts of the society to put her down, a woman has the strength and willpower to raise her head and establish her status in the society. The poet finds similarities between grass and women with respect to their quality and strength. The grass tries to grow again and again whenever the lawn mower cuts it. Similarly, a woman also tries to make her place in the society, though she is suppressed or discouraged whenever she tries to overtake others. She is often considered inferior, weak, and incapable of holding important responsibilities. And again, the poem speaks about those people who do not succeed in putting down or curbing the effort of a woman to outshine or overtake them. She ironically describes their effort with a phrase, scorching defeat. Those who try to overtake or exploit women in order to make their space are termed as mere straw by the poet. The phrase mere straw seems to be considered as something which is not as strong and useful as grass. So, dear children, through this poem we are learning that a woman has the strength and the willpower to raise her head and establish her status in the society. She is symbolizing this with the grass, as the grass is cut down by the lawnmower, but still it raises its head again and again. The same way as we, the children of this present world, whenever we are having any hardships, difficulties, whatever we are facing day to day lives, it is for the growth of us. So take it positive way and try to grow. So dear children, the 8th standard have learned about figure of speech. Figure of speech is a deviation from ordinary use of words in order to increase their effort. Basically, it is a figurative language that may consist of single word or phrase to convey the meaning other than the literal meaning. Here in this poem, figure of speech used. The first one is simile. When direct comparison is made between two things, is said to be a simile. For example, the grass is also like me. The second one is personification. When a quality of animate object is given to inanimate object, it is said to be personification. Example, as soon as it can raise its head, the lawnmower, obsessed with flattening it into velvet, mows it down again. And the third figure of speech is metaphor. When an indirect comparison is done, it is said to be metaphor. Example, but they are merely straw, not grass. By this, we are ending the poem. Now, children, go through the poem by repeat reading and understand the meanings properly, and memorize the poem and also the new words and its meanings. Children, as the poet says, you are having strength and willpower. Make use of it and raise your head and establish your status in the society. Thank you.